Hello everyone, I'm Liu Qingyu. Welcome to today's Community Engagement Activity video report. Today I want to share with you a community engagement activity I recently organized and implemented. The theme was Esport is more than just gaming, the future of esport and digital economy. And it was aimed at local school students and young people. Why this theme? Because when many people hear esport, their first reaction is just playing games or a waste of time. But in reality, esport has become a multi-billion-dollar global industry. In Malaysia, the esport market is projected to grow from 1.8 billion in 2025 to 6.7 billion by 2031. We have 18.8 million gamers and a gaming market worth 720 million, but public awareness of esports still lags far behind the industry's growth. So I decided to step into the community and do something about it. Objectives. The activity has three core objectives. First, raise awareness to help participants and the public understand that esport is no longer just a gaming subculture. It's a vital part of the digital economy. It influences media, entertainment, technology, and entrepreneurship, just as we discussed in our podcast project. Second, showcase opportunities. Many people think esport is only about becoming a professional player, but in reality, the esport industries offer a wide range of careers. Coaches, analysts, shoutcasters, streamers, content creators, game developers, tournament organizers, and more. I wanted young people to know that even if you can't be the next faker, you can still find your place in the industry. Third, promote healthy participation. Malaysia's Ministry of Youth and Sports is currently developing comprehensive esport guidelines involving media experts and psychiatrists to advise on game time, rest periods, and physical activity. My activity aimed to deliver the same message. Esports can be a healthy, positive, and meaningful pursuit, but only with proper guidance and balance. The target community was a group of about 30 students from a local secondary school. The activity format was a interactive esports awareness workshop, including a keynote sharing season, career pathway introductions, and group discussions. Planning and implementation. Now let me walk you through a planning and implementation process. Step 1: Preparation. I researched existing community sport activities in Malaysia. For instance, University Science Malaysia organized the Merdeka Esports Championship 68 Kampung Madani in 2025 as part of a community development program. Emphasizing digital literacy and technology education, there was also a Kejohana Suka Rakyat in Tanjung Karlan, which grew from 7 events in 2009 to 12 events in 2025, including Mobile Legends competitions, attracting over 1,000 youths from 15 villages. These cases gave me great inspiration. Step 2. Community partnership. I contacted the co-curricular teacher at a local school and secured their support. Step 3. Activity design. The workshop has three segments. 1. Keynote sharing. I explained the evolution of esports industry, market size, and career opportunities, using examples from China and South Korea, as well as Malaysia's latest policies, like the 20 million Esports Development Fund in Budget 2025 and the Youth and Sports Ministry's discussions on making esports a long-term university course. Career Pathway Showcase. I introduced various jobs across the esports value chain, from professional players and data analysts to shoutcasters and event managers with real-world examples. Interactive discussion. I invited participants to share their views and questions about esports, followed by small group discussions. Step 4. Feedback collection. After the activity, I gathered participant feedback through a short questionnaire. Participant feedback. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive. One Form 4 student say, I used to just think gaming was fun, but today I learned there are so many careers behind it. I'd like to try being a shortcaster one day. Another student commented, I was most surprised that the government actually has a dedicated esport fund. I thought esports was just something we do for fun. I didn't realize the country is seriously supporting it. The school's supervising teacher also shared, activities like this are really meaningful. Students need to know that gaming can be both a hobby and a career path, but only with the right awareness and guidance. These responses reminded me that the value of community engagement isn't about how big the event is, it's about whether it can truly inspire participants and open their eyes to new possibilities. Group reflection. Now, my personal reflection first learning experience. Through this activity, I was able to apply the esports knowledge I gained in class to real-world practice, from research and design to execution. Every step deepened my understanding of the esport ecosystem. I learned how to communicate complex information in simple, accessible ways to non-expert audiences and how to coordinate with community partners. Second, challenges in encountered. The biggest challenges was balancing professionalism and understandability. Some industry concepts and data was simple for insiders but abstract for school students. I spent a lot of time adjusting my presentation using games they are familiar with, like Mobile Legends, as examples to illustrate abstract ideas. Time management was also tricky, covering all the content while keeping participants engaged within a limited time. Third, impact assessment based on participant feedback. The activities successfully raised their awareness and interest in esports. They they not only understand the economic value of the industry but also saw potential future paths for themselves. I believe this activity helped, to some extent, challenge the stereotype that esport is just gaming. Fourth, personal growth. As someone who completed this activity independently, I grew in project management, public speaking, and community engagement. I also gained a deeper appreciation from why university industry community collaboration matters. Academic knowledge only creates social value when it reaches the community.